What if I told you that one of the fastest ways to lose power is talking too much? Not because your ideas are bad, not because your dreams aren't important, but because the more you reveal, the more control you give away. Think about it. Have you ever told someone about a big goal, only to lose motivation a few days later? Have you ever shared exciting plans, only to watch them fall apart before they even started? Have you ever wondered why some people seem to make massive progress in silence, while everyone else keeps talking about what they're going to do? Here's something strange. The older I get, the more I notice a pattern. The people with the biggest mouths often have the smallest results, and the people with the biggest results often say the least. That's not an accident. It's a strategy, because powerful people understand something most people never learn. Information is power, and every time you reveal something valuable too early, you may be giving away that power without realizing it. Today, I'm going to show you 7 things powerful people rarely reveal. And if you keep revealing these things, you may be making your life much harder than it needs to be. Let's begin. The first thing powerful people rarely reveal is their biggest goals. This might sound strange. After all, we're constantly told to announce our goals. Tell everyone what you're going to do. Declare your intentions. Make your dreams public. But here's the problem. The moment you tell people about a goal, your brain receives a small reward, a feeling of accomplishment, a feeling that you've already made progress, even though you've done nothing. That's dangerous, because talking about success can feel similar to achieving success. Many people spend more time discussing their dreams than building them. Powerful people understand this. They spend less time announcing and more time executing. Instead of saying, "One day I'm going to do this," they quietly get to work, and when the results arrive, they speak for themselves. The second thing powerful people rarely reveal is their next move. Think about a chess player. A good chess player doesn't announce every move before making it. Why? Because the moment you reveal your next move, you invite opinions, criticism, and interference. Some people will doubt you. Some people will discourage you. Some people will try to compete with you. And some people will simply confuse you. The more voices you allow into your head, the harder it becomes to hear your own. That's why powerful people often move quietly. Not because they're secretive, because they're focused. They understand that explaining every step wastes energy. The third thing powerful people rarely reveal is their income. Money has a strange effect on people. If you earn less than others expect, some people will judge you. If you earn more than others expect, some people will envy you. Either way, revealing your income often creates unnecessary problems. The truth is simple. Your financial situation is nobody's business except your own. Powerful people don't need validation from their bank account. They don't need to impress strangers, and they don't need to prove their worth with numbers. They let their lifestyle speak. They let their work speak. And most importantly, they let their peace speak. The fourth thing powerful people rarely reveal is every success they achieve. We live in a world where people feel pressure to share everything, every achievement, every purchase, every win, every milestone. But powerful people understand something most people don't. Not every victory needs an audience. Sometimes the need to constantly display success is actually insecurity disguised as confidence. When you're truly confident, you don't need everyone to know you're winning. That's enough. Some of the most successful people are building incredible things in complete silence. No announcements, no celebrations, no public approval, just work. The fifth thing powerful people rarely reveal is their weaknesses to the wrong people. Notice I said the wrong people, because there is a difference. Sharing your struggles with trusted people can be healthy, but sharing your weaknesses with everyone is dangerous. Not everyone wants the best for you. Not everyone deserves your vulnerability. Some people will support you. Others will use your weaknesses against you. That's why powerful people are careful about who they trust. They don't build walls around themselves, but they don't leave every door open either. Trust is earned, not given away freely. The sixth thing powerful people rarely reveal is their private relationships. Some things become weaker when exposed to too many opinions. Relationships are one of those things. The more valuable something is, the more you should protect it. Many people share every detail of their relationships online. Every argument, every celebration, every problem, every update. But powerful people understand that attention and protection are not the same thing. Just because something is important doesn't mean it needs to be public. Some of the strongest relationships exist quietly. away from the noise, away from outside opinions, away from unnecessary attention, because not everything valuable needs an audience. And finally, the seventh thing powerful people rarely reveal is their long-term vision. This may be the most important one of all. When you have a vision that is bigger than your current reality, most people won't understand it. Some will laugh. Some will doubt. Some will tell you it's impossible. Not because they're evil, because they can only see what exists today. They cannot see what exists inside your mind. Every great achievement looked unrealistic in the beginning. Every extraordinary life looked impossible before it happened. That's why powerful people don't waste time convincing everyone. They don't spend years explaining themselves. They spend years building. Then, one day, the results explain everything. Here's something most people never realize. The more powerful someone becomes, the less they feel the need to explain themselves. Weak people constantly seek approval. Strong people seek progress. Weak people need attention. Strong people need results. Weak people talk about what they're going to do. Strong people quietly do it. This doesn't mean becoming cold. It doesn't mean becoming secretive. And it certainly doesn't mean isolating yourself from others. It simply means understanding that your energy is limited. Every explanation costs energy. Every argument costs energy. Every unnecessary disclosure costs energy. And powerful people protect that energy carefully. Let me ask you a question. How much of your life are you sharing because it genuinely helps you? And how much are you sharing because you're hoping for approval? That's an uncomfortable question, but it's worth thinking about. Because approval can become an addiction. The more you need it, the more power you give away. The less you need it, the stronger you become. At the end of the day, power is not about controlling other people. Power is about controlling yourself, your emotions, your actions, your focus, your attention, and your words. Most people reveal everything. Their plans, their feelings, their next move, their weaknesses. Then they wonder why they keep losing momentum. The strongest people move differently. They move in silence, and they let results make the noise. You don't need everyone to understand your journey. You don't need everyone's approval, and you certainly don't need to announce every step. Because sometimes, the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment below, move in silence, and tell me which of these 7 things you reveal too often. Because awareness is the first step toward power. And power begins when you stop seeking attention and start building results. Remember, the loudest person in the room is rarely the strongest. The person constantly explaining themselves is rarely the most confident. And the person who needs everyone to believe in their dream often doesn't believe in it enough themselves. Move quietly, build relentlessly, stay focused, and let your results speak so loudly that no explanation is necessary.